Hi, Flosstube, Cat here. Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is going to be hopefully short and sweet because my kiddo's not in bed yet, and so for nap, and so I just want to make it kind of quick. So this is Flosstube number 14. Yay! So I'm going to do another Maynia. This is another Maynia Flosstube. It is going to be WIPS 8 through today. Okay, so 8 through 15, right? Today's 15? Yeah, 15. Sorry, I'm looking down my notes. So, welcome to a new view. This is my lovely kitchen in my new condo. It's super messy. Sorry. This is going to be my craft. There's like a built-in desk and stuff. It's going to be my craft space eventually, but things are just kind of everywhere. So, it's a hot mess over here on the table, though. I've got so much stuff. So just a super quick update for those of you who are following me on that. So I went to court last Friday against my ex, who is attempting to put a restraining order on me. It did not work. It was removed and dropped, and he was spanked in court. So, so that went in my favor. So I'm very thankful for that, and I'm glad that the judge could see through his bullshit. Sorry for the language. I also the judge informed us that he is the same judge that is going to be doing the divorce and custody hearings, so that is a good thing for me. So I am very excited with that. So is my lawyer. He's very happy with the outcome so far, and we are showing his narcissistic, abusive side for what it is, which is hard to do. Some of you, I know, I'm sure can relate to this and understand what I'm talking about when I say that. It's hard to do because they're great at manipulation. They're great at doing things. He's not that good though, and he's proving that in court. We caught him lying twice on the stand, so it wasn't as hard as we thought it was going to be. So I'm super excited about that. So I'm glad that things are moving forward slowly here, even with the COVID. And my daughter is doing wonderful, and I'm doing wonderful, and we're moving forward. So if you want to read the rest of my story, if you're new to this channel, hi, by the way, you're probably like, what the hell is she talking about? I will link my GoFundMe link below, and in no means you have to go contribute to it. But if you want to read kind of my updates and stuff so you can kind of catch up, there's that. I've also been talking about in the last videos. Okay, so enough of that. We're going to move on to stitching. As some of you know, I also have an almost 2-year-old. She turned 23 months yesterday. Oh my God. It's so scary to me. I'm just like, she's huge now. Maybe eventually I'll show her on here. I know a couple of you have asked. I don't usually put my kid on YouTube. It's just, a thing. But anywho, so I only get to stitch though for like a couple hours. She takes a nap during the day and like a couple hours at night if my eyes will stay open. So there's not like a ton of progress here because it's Maynia, right? But I've done what I could. I've done the best I could. So, without further ado, we are going to start on day 8 because day 7. I don't know. I think I said day 7, but I'm not sure that I showed it. So I'm going to show it again just because. So, but I'm not sure. So this one might be a repeat. Sorry for the crinkling. They're all in bags and stuff, obviously. I may have already shown this one, actually. So we might be moving forward from here. Anyways, this day number 7 was Halloween Quaker. Love this one. I was super excited to start it. And I'm doing it on Be Stitch Me Purple's 16 count Ada. Let's see the way it goes here. I think... Wait a minute. I gotta remember which way is the top and which way is the bottom. This one. I think that's the top. Where I started. Or stopped and started. So, there's that. I love this purple. It's gonna be hard to see here with the color choice. Sorry about that. There we go. Oh my gosh, you guys. It is the most gorgeous purple fabric ever. It's gonna be epic with this one. Like, I am super excited to do it on this one because I, as most of you know, like to change up my fabric now. I change up my floss. I do all sorts of crazy things. So, I used to not be brave about that at all, but I started doing that. So, that is Halloween Quaker by, was it Lila Studio? Yeah, Lila Studio. Super cute. And I'm doing that in all the called for floss though. I do have all those. So there's that one. All right. Day number 8. The wheel got me. And those of you who don't know, I'm using the Tiny Decisions app to choose what I do every day. I think I told that back in my video too. But so day number 8 is a haunting we will go. Now this one is super cool, you guys. When I found this one, oops, it's stuck in here. Okay, so it's a haunting we will go. I found this on a random site online. So basically, you make all these little houses, and then you make them into like a town. How cool is that, right? Here's the other on the back. They're not lit up. Now, I'm not doing the called for colors because they're kind of drab, in my opinion. I want more like bright Halloween colors, purples, greens, whatever. I'm also not doing the glow in the dark thing. I'm sorry, I'm not going to turn my lights out and watch it glow. And it's a pain in the butt to use. So I'm just doing just a fun, whatever. So, okay. So there's that. And then I'll show where I started. I did not get very much done, but there we go. And that's going to be horrible light. But it is purple. It's a purple and like a kind of a gray color for the roof. So that's all I got done. This last week, to be honest, a lot of the nights, my eyes closed with a needle in my hand, okay? Like, I was so tired. I don't know why. I think just court and, like, a lot going on. So, okay. So, number, the 9th. So, that was a whip. Because, as some of you know, I've got, like, 8 whips on the wheel. And the rest are 31. There's 31 total. There's, like, 8 whips. And the rest are sparks. Okay? So, this one was Carrots and Cottontail Farm. So it was a whip, a very small whip though. I didn't have a lot done. So there's the Carrots and Cottontail Farm. If you haven't seen it before, love it. I love all of her designs, you guys. They're fabulous. So there's that one, and then I'll show you where I got in there. There is where I got. The light is right behind that, reflecting. So mostly just white. I already have the yellow flower done. Mostly just some white. This is, what is this? This could be a picture of this plus. I'm not sure. Doesn't feel like a picture of this plus. I'm not sure. I bought this in a kit online on, I think it was Crazy Annie's at the time. So I'm not sure which fabric it is, to be honest. Sorry. But I like it. It's turning out good. Okay. So May 10th, I started a big one. On May 10th, you guys. A huge one. Oops, not that one. Where is May 10th? Here it is. So on May 10th, I started Victorian Dollhouse. I'm not sure the pattern here. I started Victorian Dollhouse by Joan Elliott. If you guys have not seen this, it's fabulous. I've been wanting to stitch this for like 10 years. So I am doing it in all the called for colors. It is full coverage, but it is so cute. And the fact that there's like a mom and her baby up here is just fabulous. And there's like, the weird part is though, there's no men in the house. It's just, which works out for me. There's like a mom and a baby, and maybe it's supposed to be like the nannying the baby, I'm not sure. And then there's like a woman here, and there's like the maid or housekeeper in the kitchen. That's it. There's no man. So that works out for me. Anyways, so there's that one, and I did not get a very big start on this one because I also did not have the colors I needed to start in like the corner. I start in corners of my full coverage pieces, and I was like, there's no way. So I'm doing this one on Memory by Picture This Plus, 16 count Ada. I have this in my stash from a friend, and so I decided to start it on that. Here we go. So it's a tiny start. You can see that. See the color a little bit better. I thought it would look really cool in this fabric though. It's kind of a, I don't know what color to call it really. Brown, grays with some I don't know. It's just really pretty. Tiny start. I know, you guys. Tiny start. That night, I'm pretty sure my eyes fell asleep before I did. So. I was like, woke up needle in hand at like midnight. I was like, okay, put this down before I stab myself. So, okay, so there was that one. Super excited about that one though. I'm excited, like, I hate to say this, but like once Maynia gets over, I'm excited to put them on my Q-Snap for like 3 days at a time and like get some progress, which will be good. So then the 11th of May, I started Main Street. Now, this was technically a restart for me. I had started it a while back. I went to with my friends to Acorns and Threads, and I had picked it up there along with some fabric. Not the fabric I really, really loved, but it was what would work at the time with it, because they had all the charts. So I got all the charts, I got some fabric, and I did not get the floss there. So what I decided to do originally was I was doing on that fabric, and I did not like it. It was a 28 count even weave, which I don't have a problem with that. I just didn't like the color. It was like a gray, just kind of drab color. I just didn't really like it. I decided. So then I have this piece in my stash, and this is Bee Stitch Me. Sorry about my fabric from now. Ooh, Gaia, Gaia, is what it looks like. Is the name of it. It's 18 count. So here we go. Here's what I got done on the first one. And it's beautiful, you guys. It's like pinks and purples and blues and greens. It's going to be hard to see in here, but it's super pretty. Super pretty. So they should all fit on this. So I decided, I started with the Flower Shop, which is the #1 chart. Where is it? Flower Shop. Okay. So that's what I started with. And I'm going to do them all just like it shows. Like, I think it's what, 5 and 5. I think is what it is. So super pretty though. I love that one now on this. I'm super excited. I had only had like a few stitches done on the other one. So I was not worried about restarting it. I'll use that fabric for something else. Okay. So that was May 11th. May 12th is Rose Cottage by Hands On Design and Priscilla. Okay, there you go. Love this one. Super pretty. Again, I'm doing all the chalk ones that she's done because I love them all, but I'm changing up the backgrounds for a lot of them. I also kit out most of these with my Victorian Motto floss. Sorry, my kiddo was making noise. I don't know why, I just do. So I just enjoy doing that. So they're super pretty colors that I've chosen. And you can look at my Instagram to see those. So I'm doing this on Rosewood by Picture This Plus 16 count Ada. Again, my start is not phenomenal. It's gonna be hard to see on this in this light, but there's my start. It's one of the top roses. Let's see that. It's a beautiful piece of fabric though. Isn't that pretty? It's gonna be so pretty for that, I think. Especially with the bright colors that I chose. I think it's gonna be super pretty. So I love this though. Can't wait to get back to this one. It's very pretty. Again, that was fabric that was given to me. I had a friend who gave me a huge pack of fabric, and I used almost every single piece of it for Maynia. Like, it was so nice of her. So I love that I was able to put them all to really good use. So there was that one. So the 13th of May, I started Easter House Trio by Waxing Moon Designs. This one. Now, this one, I've changed the fabric and I've changed the colors. Only because, so I know some of you guys have said this. I love her designs, you guys. I love them. And a lot of them I do in the colorful colors. But this one, the colors are kind of dark. Like, they're bright, which is nice. But I'm more for Easter. I'm more like pastels. Yeah, pastels. So I changed this more to pastel-y ones. Again, I'm using Victorian Motto, all my Victorian Motto flosses. I'm not going to show you them because they're in a huge like heap in here. I had this piece of fabric, and I've had this for a long time. Probably like 2 years. Maybe a little less. But So I got this on Stash and Load, I think, one of the stash sites. It's Fairy Mist. I believe it's 14 count Ada, Fairy Mist. I decided it looked beautiful with this, okay? I don't do a lot of 14 count. You can see the color. It is an opal. It's gonna be hard to see the color. It's an opal. It is like pinks and blues and greens and purples. It's beautiful, and it's an opal, you guys. So, oh, that color's just not showing up well. But it's an opal. Yeah. Anyways, I changed the colors to a lot softer. I'm using my Victorian Mottos, which have just little subtle modeling. Sorry, there went the word. Modeling in them. So it's turning out beautiful so far. I love it. And I do all these together, as you guys have seen my other ones. So I'm excited to keep going on that one. This is one of those fabrics that's like printed on only one side. So I don't usually buy those, but like I said, I got it on Stash and Load or something cheap. So okay, so that brings me to day 14. Day 14 was supposed to be a different one that I chose on the wheel, and I changed it because I had a couple that did not make it on the wheel that I wanted to start instead. Because I'd had enough Halloween starts, and that was another Halloween start, and I'm like, I got enough Halloween starts. So this one is by Sugar Stitches. I believe they were on Etsy when I found these. They had 4 of these. I think they were released last year. They're super cute. These are just black and white copies, sorry. They're super cute though, very springy colors. I got all 4 of them, and I started the Cottontail & Co. And I'm doing them like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm doing them all on one piece of fabric. And the colors are just, they're super pretty, you guys. They're just like very springy DMC. Here's the pinks I started with. They're just very springy DMC colors. Super pretty. So I started this one not last night, the night before. No, this was yesterday's. Yeah, this was yesterday's. I don't know why I didn't show it, but so there is my start. Again, I decided to watch a movie last night, and then I just didn't stitch afterwards. I was really tired, so. But I love this. This is, I think, 16 count Ada is what I want to think it is. I like the color. It's like a chocolate brown. I got it from the Starlight Stitchery, and Amanda down there, she for some reason was like, I just want to get rid of this fabric. I don't like this color. So I bought what they had left, which was like a weird, I think it was a weird cut. I don't know. Anyways, so I bought it, but it's big enough. It should be big enough to put all 4 of these on, and I actually think it's going to make those colors pop wonderfully with that. So that worked out well for me when I found that there. I got that a while back. I've actually had this kit up, I think, since last year, and I haven't started it, so there's that. Okay, so that brings me down to day 15, which is today. So obviously my kid is not napping quite yet, so this is going to be what I start as soon as she does go down for nap. Sorry, I need my awesome mom, because obviously I have no money right now. My awesome mom. What's wrong? You dropped the binky? 2 seconds. 2 seconds. You drop a binky? Here you go. Here you go. Don't drop it. I'm almost done. Mommy's almost done. Sorry. Kiddo calls. We've got a couple bedrooms back here, and the living room, I have it like gated off so that it's like her playroom. Anyways, so my wonderful mother gave me a Starbucks gift card for Easter. So I've been like slowly using it so I can keep it. And I had to go out to the post office this morning. So, anyhow, like you guys care. But anyways, so, okay, so I'm super excited about this. Ever since Priscilla started doing this one, I have been like gung-ho to do it, okay? And I didn't have it. But again, my friend who sent me all that fabric sent me this, and I was super excited that she sent me this. So, this is, what's it called? Christmas List? Is that what it's called? I think it's Christmas List. Christmas is by Silver Creek Samplers. I know a ton of you have started stitching this. I got so excited when I saw this. I was like, I want to do this. I don't know why. To be honest, I don't do a lot of words. It's like not my thing. But I was like, I want to do this. So, super excited about that. So, my friend sent me, I'm assuming these are the called for DMC, I think is what it is. Maybe it's just for colors, but assuming it's the called for DMC. I don't know, I haven't looked yet, to be honest. But I'm going to use it, so whatever. So she had actually started this, and I don't know if she just chose not to finish it or decided to restart it. I don't know. But she sent it to me. It's on 16 count Dapple Ada, so which I'm going to keep it on. So I did not stitch this part, you guys. My friend did. But I am going to continue. There's only a little bit done, and I'm going to use her beautiful stitching and continue. And I'm going to start this today. So I'm super excited about this. I really have wanted to do this pattern. I don't know why, since like I said, since I saw her do it. And this is I have very few project bags, as you know, but my family is a Grinch fan. And this is like, I think the very first project bag I ever bought. This is what made me fall in love with them, but it's Grinch fabric, you guys. Look at that. Well, honey, quit throwing the binky. Mommy will get it in a minute. Anywho, so there is my Grinch bag that it lives in now. So I'm super excited about that. So that is today's start, y'all. My kiddo, it is time for nap. I can tell she's starting to get cranky. Throw a snack and put her down. That's what I'm gonna do today. Don't have any haul or anything to show, so that is it. So I'm super excited. Maynia is going so well. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Even if I only get a few stitches, I'm having a lot of fun starting everything. A bunch of stuff I've had in my stash for a super long time. I did complete Maynia with everything in my stash this year. So it's really exciting to get it all out and start it all. And so I can actually have like a ton of products to work on this next year. So I'm super, super excited. And since my stuff was in storage for so long, it's like Christmas. So I'm loving it. It's so much fun. So that is it. And oops, sorry, my computer decided to go weird. So that is it. And I will talk at you soon. Bye.